A lot of cav, a lot of skirm. We are
Taking
gonna
Mameluke,
be
make sure you can afford it next round.
Yeah, if you're Mameluke, be good.
We're gonna be pushing. Not a lot of time for archers to sit and shoot, so be moving, archers. Be moving. We'll see where we spawn. Okay, infantry to B, Cav, go through B. We're gonna see if we can find their Cav. Be ready to wheel back around, turn around, pending what we see their cavalry do.
They went A. They went A.
Okay, they went A. That's good. That's good. Cap B. Cavalry circle into their spawn now. Into their spawn. Go, go, go. Infantry, hold on the platforms above B. Got it?
We're holding the platforms? Alright.
Do not push their backside. Vindy, when you can, get out of there. Get out of that alley. Infantry, get on the plateaus. All infantry on the plateaus.
Guys, don't engage the imp column into the fucking canyon. Are you stupid? Go in the open.
Okay. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Infantry, you're pushing across the scaffolds to their archers. They have way too many archers. Go, go, go. Get your jabs ready. Stay on the scaffolds. Cav, hold our rear. Their cav is in our rear. Engage them. They're sparse. Engage decisively here. Keep their cav tied up so our infantry can bring the imp fight together. Inf, go, go, go. Aggressive jabs, jabs, jabs. Their infantry is separated from their cav. That's fantastic. Push, push, push. Jab into the archers. Push. Get closer. Go, 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 go. Get closer. Push, push, push. Get the fuck in there. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Get in.
They're all archers. Just get in there.
We're picking their
Go,
archers.
go, go, go. Get in. Get in.
They're all archers.
Kill, kill, kill. Go, go, go.
We're the Sultan!
Run!
What are the Sultan?
Get up in their shit. Go, 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 go. Cav, I need you coming through A as soon as you can. Start striking their archers. They're without defenses. It's a close fight. Good, good, good. Bringing it back. A lot of archers without their spears out on A. A lot of archers without spears on A. It's up to individuals here, but they still have quite a few archers without spears on A, aside from a dismounted cavalry.
I believe we lost this round.
Be quiet.
Thank you, George. Thank you, George.
Those archers look like heavy infantry with weak bows.
Yeah, they do.
That is what they are.
Yeah, I've got an idea for that. Next round, we're going to encircle them a little bit more. I expected those archers to be a little more light. Cavalry is super useful against those guys. We're going to be using our cav a little more aggressively onto those archers through the scaffolds because they have not been covering themselves with spears at all. So next round is going to be a little less cav on cav and a little more cav on their bows when we push our inf into them.
PTS?
I really don't think we should be fighting them in
You're
this
good.
in the count.
You're not good at PCS.
The thing at all.
Alright, I just wanted to say, I just feel like as skirmishers, having to move in a single file line across a plateau was really helpful for their archers because they...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why I
these
said
canyons
next
are
round,
terrible. Like,
I'm gonna
you
spread
shouldn't
us out a
fight
little
them
bit
here.
more. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, the scaffolding just makes it hard
the
for us to maneuver.
I like the early round cav kills we got. We're gonna respect their bows a little bit more next round. Again, I'm going into this having no fucking clue what their roster looks like. So lesson learned. We are gonna respect their bows a little bit more. We're gonna cap B and see what they do from there. We'll try and force them to pushing one of our locations. I'm fingers crossed for the city up there, but I can't really guarantee that.
Cav should go C off start.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
I will say as well, their lighter archers, I'm not going to call them light archers, have shields, and the sabers they have look like twice as long as half the melee weapons we got.
Okay.
They're just long sabers.
They might be heavy ilds. They might be. I don't know what they are. Are they heavy ilds? Do we know? I don't know.
How many Rhines are there?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
They seem to have very few spears.
If you guys are taking veteran, hold on. If you guys are taking veteran and archer, you're going to get outshot.
If you really know what you're doing, feel free, but it's going to be difficult for you. Infantry is going to go to middle. Cav is going to be going left. You're going to be capturing the flag in the center of that town over there. All right, it's first to 9. Beautiful. Okay. According to Gideon. We'll see. Okay, infantry to B. Cav to C. Go left. Cavalry, that's you to C. Left. Go left. Infantry straight forward to B.
Are we up top or in the canyons?
They're going for
stay
Towards C too.
up top
They're
for
going
now.
for they're going for C.
Shields. Their cap's
Hey,
going to
they're-
C?
No,
The
whole host.
Okay,
Perfect.
disregard, pull off C, infantry, cav to A, cav to A, pull away. If their whole army's there, you're gonna lose an infantry
They're not here at
engagement.
C. We're taking C.
Yeah, we're taking it.
Oh,
They're moving
Okay.
towards.
They're on their way, yeah.
Oh yeah, they
Infantry
are. It is
push
all of them.
further
It
to
is
this
all of them.
next rocks
Cavalry, pull
wall.
off a C, go to A. Cavalry, pull off a C, go to A now.
oh shit.
And don't
Camels
go
can't
through their
jump.
spawn, because that's where they're coming from.
Shields up that direction. Hold here, infantry. I'm on the camel. Shields this direction. Hold here. Engaging them in the open probably. Well, they got a lot of bows. That's probably good. We got spears. Infantry, come forward with me on the spear. I'm on the camel. This way. Cav,
Hug
hold
the wall.
away.
Hug the wall.
Yeah, hug the wall to your left. Cav,
Cavalry,
hold our
screen
rear.
inf. Screen inf.
Yeah.
This field is open for. This field's good for us.
It looks like we're winning around A and B. Infantry, hold here. Hold here. You're holding here because we have a flag advantage. We're going to try and get a morale advantage, so in case the late round fight happens, they have to push us.
Infantry seem to be pushing in.
Okay, they do. Infantry, hold back. Infantry, Astra infantry, hold here. Do not push. Do not push.
The enemy army is targeted.
Up.
Okay,
into the
okay,
open for
counter
that.
push them now. There's some stragglers in that alleyway. Push in, throw your jabs on those guys there. We can retrieve them later. Jab that, retreat and jab, retreat and jab, retreat and jab. Holy shit, they came out of nowhere. Retreat and jab, Cav fights now. They caught me off guard, oh fuck. Retreat and jab, retreat and jab. Go, Cav, get into their bows. Their rear's exposed.
Yeah, we were very.
He came out of nowhere for me, fuck.
That infantry's awful heavy for our little swords.
Well, that's why we have to jab them, but...
We also didn't have mass. We were kind of spread out, and they moved over on us.
Yeah. We kind of autopilot pushed in, which was a little difficult to manage.
We don't have the VC to like do the heavy controlled maneuver.
This map is also really terrible for cavalry. Like, really fucking terrible for cavalry.
Well,
What is this?
the map.
The map is
He
not
said.
terrible for
I
cavalry.
don't
People are
necessarily
throwing their
agree.
lives charging the imp blob. Like this
Yeah,
map is
yeah, yeah.
fine for cavalry. Like the 10 people who you saw die at the start attacking the imp blob, those guys are being dumb. It's not because that cav is bad.
They
I feel
deserved
like we
it.
took that fight like in a place where we couldn't really get the right cap support.
Yeah, I don't think this chasing them idea, like immediate, like, is very good.
Yeah. I'm looking at those bows and I'm going like, damn, like that's a bunch of guys holding bows, you know, and then they pull out the fucking swords and they're evil. So
Yeah.
I mean, I think
They just killed like 5 people in a row, 6 people.
Yes.
I don't know. They're so distracted.
Still in a
what we'll do if they do the C strategy again, we're gonna hold A, B, and there's that there's like an entrance to a tunnel. We're gonna hold kind of in that direction. It means their bows can't really flank us, and if they do commit to one side, we can counter push them really hard. That'll be next round strat. We'll see if they go C again.
if they go
They
C again, I
seem-
think we send everything. Because they're
Yeah,
funneled through those alleyways.
True. Yeah, good point. They seem scared of our cav because you guys went C on cav and they turned around, seeing you go to C, right?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yeah, they waited for the imp to get there.
All right, a lot of skirms. A lot of cav. I see more tribals this time. That's fine.
Stop taking
The
archer.
spear perk for tribals, good.
Take the mace as well.
Infantry to B, cav to C. Let's see where their infantry goes, and we'll adapt from there.
Their cav is going C
They're,
as well.
they're,
Yeah, it's all going
going.
C.
We have a lot of cav. It's mostly cav even.
Infantry,
Yeah,
maneuver
cav.
left, maneuver left.
Cavalry coming middle, left
It's
side.
the cavalry
Oh
horde.
shit! Coming through,
Chop your
coming through,
close.
coming through. Coming through our spawn, infantry, hold on the plateaus.
Cap, we need to pull back. We need to pull back to the.
Hold here, hold here,
We're
hold here.
starting
hold
around
here, hold
behind.
here.
Engaging middle, infantry is coming middle.
Infantry, withdraw, back up, Shields up and back up. cav. Try and engage the cav on our rear, infantry's rear. They're trying to fuck with our back line. If we have infantry support while their cav's engaging us, that's good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep an
they're
eye on
sending their men
infantry.
out to get us, so like we can draw them out.
Okay, infantry, go left on this rock. Left on this rock.
This
No,
middle.
not. Oh.
Hold here. Don't push.
The charging us middle.
It is an
Jab those.
absolute
Jab
draw.
those and withdraw and jab. Every time they push you, withdraw and jab. Throw your jabs to that opening.
Fuck.
Okay. This is a good engagement position here. Our cav just needs to protect our rear.
Just keep the ground
Our
guys
cav is
together.
getting absolutely fucked. Okay, infantry.
It's actually kind of
Cavalry, take the cav fight closer to the imp. You're taking it in the middle of nowhere with no support.
Yeah, use your support. Use your support.
Your path should go through our infantry a couple times when you're doing your route.
Infantry, push left around that rock. There's some stragglers. Group up and push left. Group. And go. Push. The left side of that rock. Go. Good. Finish those guys off. You outnumber them very, very much. Holy shit, we... Don't push into the gaps down there.
You might be able to force B.
You greatly
Careful, the
outnumber their
archers.
imp here.
Don't worry about a flag right now. Just be fighting,
Yeah, don't worry
guys.
about the flag yet. Holy shit.
I feel like we need more cav for next round.
We definitely need more horses.
We'll be next round.
Like
if
our
we lose
archers need
this.
to be executed, and our horses we need more.
Damn, okay, how do I manage that? We outnumber them like 2-1 on that flank, and we got absolutely devastated.
It's because we pushed them around. Like going around the rock, they had fire on us again. Like all their archers were on those platforms and shit. So there's nothing we can do to them. Like going around in the open is what fucked us. We needed the cover.
And then straggler archers is like entirely a cav job, aside from counter archery.
Right.
hard for
You can't get them.
Okay.
Have to get onto B.
I will say
A and B. I pretend anything on A and B. Assume the cavalry can't deal with it.
Yeah.
I will say as well. For as many archers as they have, their counter archery game is very weak. I
That
think
is
it's a really good shots into them, and they're not doing anything about it.
They are lighting up our
Okay.
infantry.
we were switching sides.
It goes
we'll
first
see,
to
we'll see.
3. So
Yeah, each
You
set is
might-
first to
It'll
3.
probably reset in a moment.
Yeah, I don't know. I think committing infantry to C initially is a safe bet instead of pushing through B, because we can adapt from C, and C is our like the best case scenario for fighting the roster, I believe. The heavy infantry scares me. I don't know if like CQB is gonna work. Infantry to C, just in case. I'm sure they'll reset it, but let's pretend they're not.
That
Infantry and cap to
courtyard on
C.
C is good though.
Cabin's pushing B.
Okay, there we go.
Reset. There we go.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm not sure if we'll change sides, but strategy will be the same. There's nothing super asymmetric about this map.
Let's try and keep clear comms, guys. We know you're excited, but it makes it hard to hear orders.
For anyone who's new, we're just going on to the next set.
Yep.
Okay.
You're telling me you don't have the entire Discord muted except for like 3 people? Yeah, unfortunately.
I do not. I like to hear everybody. All right.
Let's get it, Coffee.
Yeah, I'm ready. We're adapting.
That's what we
A lot of our victories is on a comeback, so I'm not scared. We got this.
are the,
Last round,
small
when their
perks?
cavalry charged on us, I think that was a perfect opportunity to jab them, because I got a couple kills just from their stupid cav charge at the beginning.
Right,
They
and
ran by our infantry, and we could have jabbed them over there.
I would love to commit to that, but the reality of the situation is that I'm not sure if everybody in VC is gonna be able to hit a jab on calves so
That's
effectively.
not a good thing to coordinate. People have to have agency for that.
Another reality is that we are a little down on VC attendees, which is fine. It just means our strategy needs to change a little bit. And we need to be a little more decisive with what we do. So if I call it, I can't like feint charge, but I can charge because that's like a very well conveyed order.
Sorry, Altiger. I saw the horse, thought you were a bad guy.
We have time to plan, my Sultan.
Yeah.
You remember what? You remember when
What
we
I
fought
did
Unquid?
notice. Sorry, go ahead.
Remember when we fought Unquid and we just every round we kept everything together and we moved into the city at the start of every round and then we fought through towards the rest of the map because the rest of the map is dog shit.
Yeah.
I mean, let's try that.
Another thing I'm noticing is their roster's changing a lot between rounds. First round we saw a shit ton of archers. Second round was kind of everything, and then Cav was complete spam third round. So I expect their entire roster to shift drastically between rounds. What I do know goes pretty well against archers and Cav, which are the two things that they've masked, is Cav. So we might just be doing the Cav arms race. Round one, I want like a lot of Cav. I know it's not great for these plateaus, but it's gonna be needed to fight their heavy infantry, which don't have spears. They only have bows. Oh, their heavy infantry has spears, shields, and bows.
No. They'll have throwing spears or they'll have bows.
They do.
I don't think they have
Okay.
spears.
I think they'll have a throwing
Option.
We are
It's an
doomed.
option.
Something you can say.
Okay.
We're not. If you're gonna be a
You
doomer,
have
you need
either,
to
but not both.
They
Got
have
it, okay, so-
You have not seen Coffee lead us to victory over, like, we've lost so many first rounds. It's amazing how.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
First
Yeah,
set don't
we're
matter.
good, though.
It's a new
We're just
faction,
learning.
figuring it out, you know. First set's just warm up.
Let's refresh.
There's Tail World.
Might recover.
It's intended.
It's
I
fine.
see multiples of people are making our truce.
Yeah,
So-
I think round one strat's gonna be. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, server reset, guys. Brief technical issues. We'll be back in a second. Okay, bye.
Our strat going into set 2 is going to be a lot of infantry, or sorry, cavalry.
Maybe we wait because they're gonna like have to rotate. People are gonna have to swap back and forth and shit.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll wait. But yeah, we've come back from real bad. The correct server is probably the one that's
Second
got
server's up in
siege.
siege.
Yeah, I'm excited. What a fucking faction! A new faction to fight against, dude. Fuck. They're scary too. Heavy imp with bows is scary, because they kind of get that critical mass, where it doesn't matter if their arrows are shit. Like they just evaporate you.
I really want
So
to
we're
see
gonna-
the
we're gonna
graph
have to
against
adapt.
tonight.
What happens if we lose Hussenfolk?
We'll see.
It ain't yours no more, buddy.
We'll see if it happens.
Will the Darshi become another faction?
I don't know.
Best start
We'll
breeding.
find out.
That's a question that no one has the answer to.
We seriously don't know.
I don't want to be purged, so let's just win.
Real.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
let's
agree.
not find out
True.
what happens. If
Yeah,
we
let's
lose
just not
Hussenfolk.
find out and win the
Yeah.
event. I like that.
Nothing
plan.
ever happens. Nothing ever happens. Don't worry.
Nothing ever
Nothing ever
happens.
Okay. I'm gonna let everybody rejoin the side they're trying to play for, and then we'll figure it out from there.
If
Something to note about the heavy infantry bows is they only have 15 arrows.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
they also get Jareeds on their jav, or 2 spears.
Okay.
And they get horse
Okay.
archers.
They kind of just get everything. I'm not gonna lie.
Holy
They do,
shit.
they-
Okay.
They have like the best option of everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
We could just grab flats and shield wall.
No.
yeah, our shields aren't.
The thing is
I
that
have to
it won't
consider
match it.
They have heavy infantry shield wall is the issue. We have light infantry shield wall. But we do have amazing javelins, and our cav is going to need to counter their archers, and our jabs are going to need to have a critical mass enough so that if they push into our range and start to like try and fight with bows at jav range, it doesn't work. But you know, a very specific thing needs to happen for that to occur. We're gonna try and trigger that. The opening plan for our round we go in, I'm sure people are still joining factions, is gonna be all to see, everybody to see, cav and infantry to see. And then from there, we're gonna try and find the tightest angle to fight the Darshi at, or to try and lure them into a cav area. tightest area specifically so we can throw a bunch of jabs at them. Is the plan.
Probably send the ground guys to C then.
Yeah, that's the plan. Is infantry and cav goes to C. I do want a lot of cav though. I expect them to do the same rotation they did, where they did a ton of archers, and then they they went. It was like a mix the second round, and then they went a bunch of cav the last round.
Cav, maybe while we're doing the warm-up, we could practice, like, just going across B, figure out good routes for yourself. Just in case.
Yep, a lot of cav, a lot of skirms. Archers, if you really fucking know what you're doing with counter archery, go for it. But I'm not going to ask for a whole lot of those. It's going to be very difficult to perform that with cav pressure on you and not a lot of infantry cover. We're going a lot of cav first round. That's fine. Try not to go Mamluk unless you know what you're doing. You're going to be in debt for the rest of your life if you go Mamluk. In many ways, thematic and non-thematic.
So true.
Infantry and cav to C. Infantry and cav to C. Everyone goes C. Yep. Everyone goes C.
Archer, I hate you.
The infantry is going B. Cav withdraw to our infantry. Their cav is going to try and harass our infantry. I don't want to see any fucking archers taking shots right now. Go, 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 go. You're going to die.
I see a lot of throwable spears on their side.
Cap C if you can. Cap C if you can. Infantry, watch out for the cav. They're coming right through you.
We are very loose, cav. Infantry.
Yeah,
Infantry, rally on C. Don't sit in the open. Go to C and sit on C.
Cavalry, stay away from
tell
A
me
and
if you
B.
see shit coming at you.
Take routes through the city to support our imp.
Their infantry is moving B to C from our spawn side. No, they're not. They're withdrawing. Hold C.
Not seeing anything right now.
Cav, hold
They're
tight.
coming to the They're coming. Left side. Left archway. Left archway, yeah. That's coming
Infantry,
in from C.
go to the left side of the flag. To me, I'm holding a spear up right here. Spear up here on the camel over here. On me, on me, on me. Get ready for jabs. They're gonna push you. Shields up, shields up, shields up, shields up, shields up. Don't jab yet. Don't jab yet.
Left alley as well.
Hold. Okay, hold here. Hold here. Hold
Cavalry,
here.
go to
Hold
spawn.
here.
Cavalry, go to our
Shields
spawn
here.
right now.
We're going
Go
up
to
that
our
house.
spawn. Fight in our spawn.
They're going up the house. Okay, infantry, push. Push now. Jabs out. And you're withdrawing. When they get close, you're withdrawing. Jab and pull back. Cav, we need you soon. Your infantry's in the alleyways.
Stay in our spawn right.
Holy shit, those steel shields soak a lot of jabs.
Yeah.
Okay, keep pushing through. Infantry, keep withdrawing. Keep jabbing.
Cav, if you can support imp fight, you do it, but be mindful of these alleys and spears.
Fuck, we lose the cav fight really hard.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think we're doing okay. The only people that are dying are the ones who are, like, suiciding.
They're on top of the building.
Okay.
Yeah, the archers are garrisoning.
They're just pushing right into us.
The archers aren't doing most of their damage unless their heavy infantry is their main archer, and I'm not understanding.
But they have a heavy archer too.
On the heavy end.
Oh my. Okay.
They can also get the improved shield with the bow.
Yeah, this faction kind of cracked.
No, we can beat this.
I mean, it is.
It's unprecedented.
You can
This
faction is both cracked, and we can beat it. And when we beat it, it'll show just how good the Sultan is.
I mean, they have like 0 spears on their imp.
All right.
Yeah, I know, but that requires a non-infantry centric position, which is not something we have the luxury of here.
Let's dump the jab. The skirmish is not working.
Yeah.
Tribal mace and a lot of horses might. Because at least the tribals, you can all take spears and you can all take maces.
We'll try it. It's gonna be a rush though. Like we need to get in quick because if we take so much attrition damage to cabs, so many people are suiciding so fast that we lose really fast. So we just need to go in fast, I think.
We got a blob.
Yeah. Infantry, I feel like pushing right across B. Like right across, straight at them. Cav to C, infantry straight to B. Slightly right of B, there's a land bridge. You're taking that. We're going. Cav going to C.
They look
Report what you
heavy
see
this
there.
time. A lot of throwing spears.
Going to see.
Yeah.
A lot of throwing spears. Yeah, they changed their
A lot of
roster
the,
again.
looks like a lot of the cheapest unit as well.
Do you want your Cav to take the fight on C if they offer?
Coffee, you're split, brother.
Yes.
You got half you guys across.
Yeah, that cab is going right around
Infantry, go to B. To B.
They're coming back towards B. Be
What the
careful.
fuck happened? Okay. Okay. We need to push.
Keep your shields up.
We are not blobbed at all.
Cavalry to the imp. Cavalry to the imp.
Push them and rally on that sandstone bridge by the golden dome to your right. Rally on that land bridge right there.
Actually, Cav,
You're
come back
holding
to our
there
spawn.
and
Don't go to the
blobbing
imp.
there.
Come to our spawn.
Cav, don't fight in their spawn.
Our spawn,
You
not their
outnumber them a
spawn.
little there yet, but they're going to come and
Retreating
commit to
into the
that.
city. And I should have spared.
Half of them have retreated to C, and the other half are staying to look.
We don't need to chase them. We have the flags.
Yeah. Hold here, infantry. Don't go into that tunnel. Hold here. You're holding here. I mean, you can. Just don't push all the way through it. You're holding
Stay
here.
agile.
We need to blob up. We need to stay together.
Should Cav rally somewhere?
At the spawn.
Cav, you're holding our spawn. You're holding our spawn. Their infantry is pushing in our spawn's direction, it looks like. Infantry, pull towards our spawn to the palm trees to your left. You see that palm tree? Go left and sit by that pond right there. Their
Yeah, they're
infantry's
coming
right
for us.
there. Hold shields up, hold up. Don't get hit by those throwing spears. Shields up, pull away, pull away. No, you're not shield walling. You're not shield walling. Hold this corner, hold this corner, hold this corner.
They're starting to trickle around the side a bit.
Yep. Hold this corner, don't peek, don't put your shield up. You're gonna lose your shield if you shield wall.
Okay, guys, use the hard cover and the wall.
Sit
Your
cover, sit
shield
cover.
cannot be trusted.
Sit
Use the
cover,
sand
sit
dune for
cover.
cover.
Cavalry, stay out here in this open. Do not dive through those alleys.
Hold this corner.
Yeah, take it easy. You got it.
They're pressing us.
We want to counter push them now. Counter push them now. Go. Infantry, you gotta go. You gotta go. Holy shit. Cav, you gotta be in now if you can get a gap. I don't see a lot of spears. I see a lot of bows sitting in the open. Cav, you gotta dive their inf now.
You can't really just dive in. Holy shit.
It's so dense.
We just
like,
got a shit ton of kills. Keep it up.
But they don't have any spears. They have nothing
Yo.
to stop you with.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
my
why you have to
body.
try to dive.
Also a weird angle to charge in it with a...
It is. It's a really weird angle to charge.
Also, didn't need to charge.
It's okay.
Yeah, they have some spears.
Damn, those throwing
I
spears
got
are
'em now.
crazy.
Yeah, the throwing spears are.
Yeah, it's a little brutal.
They're still just down like 10.
Are you fucking? We need to stop engaging them immediately. Like, there's no point in fighting their imp. We had the flags. Let them come out into the open. Like, we need to stop fighting them in these dumb alleyways.
Okay.
Please do
With
consider
respect.
the logic
With
of battle.
respect. Do you want to try to lead?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
On a new
Do you want
set.
me to
I'm
cab
not
lead?
I'll take it next set. I'm not having a gimped.
Okay.
So,
Not cleaning up your mess, copy.
That sounds good. No, that sounds fun too. It sounds fun.
We can do a team.
Let's go, coffee. We're gonna bring it back.
I'm ready.
Coffee passion. Skirmisher City.
And I'm asking that not as a challenge either. I'm asking that as like, it's an event for your city, and you've got a good idea on how to do it.
Skirmishers.
As a notice, camels are good at maneuvering, and camel cavalry may outmaneuver camels.
do not take a camel or I'm hanging you.
Yeah, please don't run.
It's not your set yet. It's not your set yet. Okay, a lot of cav.
Still allowed to
A lot of
Coffee, are you saying you
lot of-
want us to run?
I want a lot of skirms. I want a lot of tribals. Okay, a lot of calves, skirms, and tribals. We're gonna hold back. We're gonna play a little more passive, and we'll see where that takes us. They're gonna have a lot of cav this round, so take a spear. Absolutely take a spear. Infantry, you are going C. Cav, you are going C. Actually, kind of hold near infantry. I expect a cav rush any second now. If you've got a spear, I want it out now.
Yeah, they're approaching.
Not jabs. I want to spear out.
Yep, screen him. Stay in this open. Do not go into the rocks.
Yeah, they're going B.
Is that a cav rush? That's not a cav rush.
Some of them are getting
Yeah.
greedy. Some are getting just hunt the ones who get greedy. Stay near the group. If you guys
Infantry
are off
mob
on
up.
your own, if you don't have 6 friends next to you, come and make friends.
Yeah.
That's Jam. Jam's one of the ones getting greedy.
Infantry, keep moving to C. Keep moving to C. We're gonna play it nice and passive. Cav, you got a lot of time to work with. Don't kill yourself. I don't know where those deaths are happening. Infantry, stay close. Stay close together.
Get out of the rocks. Get out of the rocks for Cav. We have nobody there.
Go to C. Go to C. Go to C.
Got so many stragglers.
Shields
we're
up.
not fighting in our
Stragglers
spawn
as in our spawn.
The ramp's heading into
Yeah,
our spawn.
kinda.
What the fuck? Okay. Okay.
We're supposed to be
Infantry, you are holding still on C.
Yes.
All of you. I don't want stragglers. I don't know what we're doing on the left side over here. We gotta rally up. Back away, back away. Loot some stuff if you can.
Go on.
Move to sort of the right side of C.
They're coming from our spawn again, same as with last time.
Yeah, I see that. We're withdrawing. We're playing a little more passive. Pull away.
You want us to go
Thank
into
you for
the
the call
spawn?
out.
Our infantry's also super
Pull away,
spread out.
pull away.
Yeah, we got a million.
Yeah, I see
I
that.
don't think those guys
They
are
got some
catching
Infantry,
that.
we need to be
Cav
blobbed now. Their cav is killing so much of our inf in God knows where the fuck. Everybody on C.
Should we just blob out right on the flag?
Yeah, I need you all blobbed up on the flag. I need a blob to avoid their cavalry.
I think
Blob
got a
up
couple
shields
guys
that way.
trickling in towards C.
Yeah, they have like a group of
Get
10.
ready to withdraw infantry. Their infantry's gonna get here any second now. Yep, okay. You're holding your S key backwards. Shields up that direction. Archers, don't get left. Don't get left. Back. And hug this right wall. You see me with the two-handed sword? I'm to your right. You're gonna flank me? Oh, I see it. Yeah. Keep pulling back. Keep pulling back. You're pulling around this house. Back up.
They're right there.
Charging.
They're coming in for contact.
Back up. You jab them when they push you. You jab them when they push you. That's all you gotta do.
To the right, there's more.
You got the best jabs in the game. Use them. Back up. Keep withdrawing. Give Cav the windows.
Good kills.
Fight what you can, but you gotta pull away. Back up. Keep withdrawing. Fight in the retreat. Withdraw. Okay. Infantry, it seems we're rallying up on these palm trees towards their spawn. Hold here, shields up where you can, but don't get hit by those jabs. So hold some hard cover. Keep withdrawing. Back. Don't let their heavy imp get a bunch of hits on you. Back. Keep fighting. Our cav can pull this back if we stick together.
Oh, fucking throwing spear, Jesus.
Give opportunities to our cabs. Stay together. Don't take 2v1s. We can outnumber them like localized if you stay together. Don't push their archers. They have 3 or 4 around every other corner. There's going to be 3 or 4 looking at every other archer. I need one brave cavalry to try and get C.
God.
But we are getting there.
It's getting closer.
Yeah, that one was closer.
It's definitely inching closer.
Yeah.
I think our cav play is looking a lot better these rounds, and that's kind of making a good difference.
It's the longer we let the cav engage, I feel like they get an advantage over time. Some rounds they just commit suicide, but I guess this set they're being a little less like that, I guess.
Yeah, our issue on the cav, I think, and feel free to say I'm wrong for any cav guys, but is that we're getting too close to their inf, and their info has bows, and we're all a bunch of light cav, so they immediately cook our horses if we get too close there.
Yeah, those bows hit like a truck.
Can you get barded on Jawal?
No.
Damn.
No.
Our horses are made of paper. Even our barded Amluke is made of paper compared to it's rough.
You can't really do a route on
the
them
thing is,
because they have like 15 archers spread out. So if you run any route through them, you get just lit up every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
they have just enough spears to make it hard.
So this is.
Oh shit.
Vinny said?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Vindy's problem now, so.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I mean, it's... I want to give you the chance.
So just in the warm-up, I found out that a heavy horse is a one-shot kill with throwing spear.
Okay.
Who's throwing spear and who's heavy horse?
Mamluk heavy horse, they're throwing spear.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Technically, it's actually the faster horse. It wasn't like, the half bar.
30 seconds.
Okay, so Vindy, our plan is to hold the gap between A and C, or B and C.
Okay, I'll just let me explain my plan.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're gonna. I'll just wait till we're on like the screen where people pick their shit.
Class select. That's fair. It's tough. It's a tough fight.
I still believe.
I believe in the Sultan.
All right. I want to see at least 40 Jawals. Everyone else on Tribal Warrior, Mace Spear. Actually, no. Fuck it. Pump that number up. 60 Jawals. If you're on an archer, I'm disowning you. Get a melee weapon and a shield.
Shit.
Fight like a man.
Let's go.
Coffee, I would love it if you kept an eye on the imp. Or at least-
I'll be in a camera for the sake of keeping an eye on them.
All right, so Inf, you're going to go to B. Cavalry, we're going to go to C. There's a good chance I'm going to call the cavalry off like pretty quick though.
It's beautiful.
Infantry to B, you said?
Yes, B.
Infantry to B.
I love Jewel.
We've got some.
All right, cavalry, pull off of C, go to B. We're going to go straight through like the arch that goes around the canyons. We're going to go around and just like attack them immediately.
Do you want infantry in the low ground or the high ground? You're getting shot at.
The high ground. Do not go into the canyons. Go to their spawn. We can cut off a lot of their horses.
We go A, B.
All right, cavalry wants you in our spawn or their spawn right now, farming all of the greedy fuckers on horseback. Do
Don't
not
push
go into
the
the
rim,
canyons.
guys.
Do not even go near
push the rim.
the canyon.
Keep strafing left. Keep strafing left. We want to be closer to their spawn than we are to
They have
our
archers
spawn.
on the top of their spawn rocks. We can't really fight there.
All right, our cavalry to our spawn now. Our cavalry to our spawn now.
That shield's about to break.
Infantry withdraw. Withdraw. Your infantry's gonna die to bows.
All right, you can pull them out. They just need them to kite and like buy time. They don't need to take a fight.
Okay, yeah.
Fucking Jesus.
Are those
Oh, that's so many
archers
archers.
not all
Holy
are
fuck.
supposed to be there?
All right, shush. From now on, when I call you guys to move back or across, go through the town. That crossway is like brutal. Stay in our spawn. Do not go into the canyon, guys.
Your infantry's split and kind of individually kiting. You've got maybe 5 guys left.
All right, everyone to C. Everyone to C.
Yes,
Like
sir.
this, I want you to disappear from their vision.
Use the hills.
That's a lot of split archers. I see very few spears.
Yeah, but they're on very difficult terrain.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Oh, no. Stay where you are. Stay what you're doing. If someone sees like a formation move towards the city, let me know. Just look at farming like the over anxious, over greedy people right now.
Doing some recon and
there are a bunch of greedy stragglers you could probably farm out.
All right, all of our cavalry into enemy spawn right now.
Good kill.
Right.
As quick as you can. There's a bunch of people we can cut off and murder.
Yeah, they're waiting for y'all to come out the tunnel.
Or we're not going to go.
Oh, should be right.
You want us taking A?
If you can cap it, that'd be great, but
Yes.
do not at the risk of your life. Yeah.
I can do it.
Awesome. Keep fighting in our spawns. Stay away from the canyon, guys. You guys are doing good so far.
Pubbing, I think we're gonna get pieced apart.
Oh, that bow is evil.
Ooh, evening it out.
I might die, but I'll get A before I do it.
Rest in peace,
We already
AK.
have it.
Okay, score got eviscerated.
I'll let them cap A all the way. That'd be fantastic.
They're coming to.
I'm working on it. Oh, they
All
got
right.
5 guys.
Yeah,
I
it
can
looks
do
like they're... Yeah.
Cavalry group up in our
Reinforced.
spawn. Everyone to our spawn. If you're on horseback, we're gonna go together.
Thank you.
Remember,
Zilla.
take a route that the archers can't shoot you. They will, like, 2-tap your horse, regardless
Go
of the
through B
class.
if you can.
Gather up in our spawn. Gather up in our spawn.
Oh,
Wanna
yeah,
get
there
a
goes a
critical
horse.
mass of horses. Oh, perfect. All right, this is good for us. All right, everyone. Oh, geez, you guys aren't where I needed you.
They have some pushing into C. I'm not sure if it's their full
Oh, that's
blob or
good.
just a few.
Ooh, there's a lot of
It's
people
just some
coming
guys.
out. There's a lot of people like coming out of the canyon. Like, if you can pick them, do it. They must be a little low on ammo. We have to take risks now. So everyone start inching closer, but still stay on the periphery. Like, go for the easy picks. The people that are far, like, start by A.
Oh my god, those bows are nasty.
Cav is still chilling on our spawn, by the way. What do you want us to do?
A? Go.
Oh shit, he just faded into the rock.
Like, we're just going for picks on, like, around the edges. We don't need to worry about morale right now.
Yeah, you're trying to get skirmish picks with your horse.
Side axe, left side.
You got 2 stars to work with, just about.
All right, everyone group up and spawn. We need to go together if we're going to do this. I need as many people over here as we can. Because we're going to try to fuck them up on these platforms. Alright, everyone start diving the platforms. We just gotta try.
Jesus.
Oh!
Charge of the Rahim.
Yeah, it's really damn hard to maneuver the cav inside this little...
Yeah.
Oh, I know. That's why I waited till the
Yeah.
end to send you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you were
Thanks,
someone
Ryan.
who took Archer that round, you failed us, and everyone, I just want you to know that. Like, personally, you were at fault.
You should be actively ashamed of yourselves.
You
Dude,
should
every
be.
time one of our cav goes even like within sight of that canyon, 5 arrows go right by your head.
Yeah, it's
fucking
brutal.
crazy. Dude,
I
just
have an
brainstorming,
alternate
just throwing it out there, not calling for anything, but like, what if we just leaned into veteran and Archer?
Yeah, I was about to say, I have a plan, don't you worry.
Holy shit, the Kuzate mini event strat.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just have a fucking big skirm battle. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. See, the issue is they're gonna
Fucking awesome.
maximize some class next round, and we better hope it's not Cav.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
they can
dude,
switch calves.
whatever we're doing, you know, we're having a hard time.
Yeah, you're right.
You know.
All right, everybody. If you can take veteran, take veteran. But you better have the fighter class equipped, because I will need you for the block. Everybody else, tribal warrior with a spear. Actually, half of the veterans become tribal warriors with spears or skirmishers. We just need a few more spears.
Just imagine the amount of arrows thrown.
Yeah,
Let's just
and
turn
we're
the
going
arrows off.
directly for B. Immediately go to B. If you have a shield, put it on your back to get there quicker. If you were on horse, you were just screening the entire time.
Yeah.
And
do
Bowman,
this with the spear,
you were to
boys.
hold fire.
This is gonna be such a sick
Lot of
round.
cav.
Yeah.
We fight in the shade today, boys.
You can open fire.
You
Hold on
got a
this
spear,
ridgeline.
take it out.
Hold on this ridgeline. Open fire.
I like this. This is beautiful.
This is awesome, dude.
If you are in
Archers on the right.
with a spear, if you are to the front and back with a spear, we need the gap plugged
Cav on our
up.
right, Cav on our right, Cav on our right.
Cav is in.
Cavalry start getting into the like the platforms and stuff, so you're safer from the horses, or not cavalry, archers. Get onto the platforms. Get onto the platforms or in the divots. Just get off of the edges. All of you, but with your backs up against the rock, get on the fucking platforms. If you were in this gap that leads from our spawn, get on the fucking platform.
On the platforms, on the platforms. Are you guys watching the back? You gotta kind of back up a little bit more so you can cover our inf. You're a little far out. You're a little far out.
These rocks belong to us.
Okay,
Now,
they're
do not
pushing through the
leave.
trenches.
Yeah, they got guys in the trenches.
Get on the high ground of these if you can. If you're down there, you just got to get out of it. Get out of it. Do not fight in there. Get out of it and come up top. Because if them going through it, we can shoot at them from above. Just get up top.
What the?
We'll hold them at the ramp, guys. Shoot them from above.
It is Archer shit fight right now.
Welcome to
Be
World
careful,
War
no man's land. You're taking a lot of crossfire.
Keep the high ground. Keep the high ground. If you need to back up, make sure they have to go over annoying amounts of walkways and shit to get to you.
The Cav is jumping the fucking trenches and hitting you on the no man. Be careful.
This was so much fun.
This is certainly a CC of all time.
It occurred.
Good fight.
They are a cool faction, though. I will say that. Balancing could maybe use a little bit of tuning, but
Yeah. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Don't be a pussy, Marine.
Games Workshop, motherfucker.
What does Games Workshop have to do with it?
Alright, so I'll admit, it was a few more veterans than I hoped for going into that, but it still did okay.
We once the start of the round, we had a pretty good critical mass, but when they started splitting up, it was difficult to get shots on, and we stayed on the high ground and took a lot of fire in the open.
Yeah, so I think the problem was we had too many of our guys in the trenches. Because if we had everyone up top, there's no universe where they have fire control.
That's fair.
It's tricky with no cover, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's 100 bows.
They have horse archers and stuff as well.
I guess in positive news, they probably won't do that well in the siege. I don't think the Inf Archer thing is gonna help them much there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We're not. I mean, we got one more round. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, the fucking just get on the wall. Oh, they're on the wall. Kill them.
This is clutchable. This is clutchable.
Are we? Yeah, I mean,
It's gonna be a 9-8 in our favor.
Exactly.
True.
The Phoenix. Wait, no, the reverse Phoenix.
Dude, Coffee just wanted us to get 08 so we could play 9 and get maximum Darshi time.
yeah.
Okay, I have
I want to give you
plan.
guys as much time as possible.
Thank you, Grateful Sultan.
Welcome.
That was a fun round, though. Whatever happened. It was worth a shot. It was worth a
Right.
shot.
New plan. Archers are disavowed. We only need a few. If you can, take Tribal Warrior, take the Mace and the Spear. We're gonna go into the town. Let's see. Veterans,
What do you?
you're fired.
Okay.
Skirmishers, you're fired.
just
Actually,
want
skirmishers, you're
tribals?
super fired. We need men who can get their armor. We need spears.
Okay.
Let's go.
We just need a lot of boys. Like, we're not winning the archer fight or the cav fight. Let's lean into the third thing.
We're going C.
We're going C, everybody. Yep.
Infantry left to C.
Shields on back, spear in hand. Shields on back, spear in hand.
They're going A.
Oh wow, that was a nice test to see who listens to orders. Turns out some of you don't.
Hey, yo, chill.
I made my choice.
Hold on. Do not go through the city. We're going around the left side far.
Okay, yes, sir.
Are you sticking to
Move
the
left.
dunes?
Around the left side of the city. Do not go through.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Some of us are doomed to go through. Anyways, we're cutting left.
That's okay. That's okay.
What if we just pick up their flags and bring it back to the dunes? We'll have the advantage then.
True.
Battle is no place for
Keep it
jokes.
up. Keep it up. Keep moving around left wide. We're cutting in now, straight into C. Oh my God, that guy went right through all of our inf.
And he missed everyone.
How did he?
He almost got me, actually.
I don't know.
a little bit.
Fucking.
Where's their
Something tells me Jim might
Get
be
your
on a
shields ready.
spawn
Get
right
your
now.
shields. Get your shields. All right, we're gonna move through C. I'm at the front of the inf column. Move through C. Follow me.
I see it.
Keep your spear out. We're gonna go through the tunnel here. If you are curious where everyone went, it's the tunnel. Oh fuck, they also went through the. Well, keep going through the tunnel. They have just found out where we are.
Yeah.
You can cut them off.
That's fine.
Pretty good
You
fight,
can
bro.
kill all these nerds in the tunnel.
Douche.
You are forbidden from exiting the tunnel.
Okay, do not exit the tunnel. Do not push out of the tunnel. That's very important.
Secret tunnel.
The Sultan, unkeyed, lost many men pushing out of that tunnel.
Yeah, don't push out. Don't
Be
push out.
careful.
Don't
Not push out that tunnel. There's all those fucking
Don't push,
archers.
don't
You're gonna
push
get
out,
lit the
don't push
fuck
out.
up.
Don't stay in that
Don't push
archway.
out.
Do not stay in that archway. Alright, clear these tunnels, clear these tunnels. Once they're
I think
clear,
they're about clear. I think they're about clear.
not almost.
Okay.
The tunnel that goes
Do not team kill this one guy.
Don't push out. There's one random that's fucking
Stay
around the
inside.
entrance.
Everyone to see again. Everyone to see. The tunnels are clear to see. Since they foiled the tunnel plan, I have a secondary.
Okay,
I'm
withdraw.
kind of lost
Withdraw.
in the tunnels. I have no idea where I am.
Just follow everyone.
There's a lot of ways out.
If you
Guys, you gotta withdraw from the tunnels. You guys in the tunnels, get the fuck out.
Yeah, you guys
Get
get that
CGI.
entrance. Pull back.
Quiet. Tap Alt. You can see where C is. Go to C.
They're pushing through the tunnels now. They're pushing you out of the tunnel.
Pick up shields if you can. Everyone should be out of there going to C, which is the opposite way.
You want to like meet them at the tunnels as they're coming
No,
out?
I want you to go to C.
I want to go back to C. C.
I love the CC.
I love the CC
I
so
love the
much.
CC.
Which is why you should all get to C right
Alright,
now.
everyone, quiet. Everyone form up on C right now. We're about to move. Form up on C. Alright. I'm jumping. Follow me. This way. Towards the right side.
There's a group of
they're
stragglers
coming
that
out.
came out the left
I know.
tunnel. It's only like a handful. You could crush them.
Keep falling. Yes, we're going this way. Keep falling. We're going back to the tunnel, but all together through one way.
There's like 10 of them coming up the tail.
Match them here. We fight here. We fight towards the tunnel.
Yeah, pushing that way.
The entrance.
Pushing that
Clog
way,
up the
fighting that way.
entrance.
If you're on the
Clog up the
flanks,
entrance.
watch
Do
your
not enter the
spear.
tunnel, but do not let them out of it.
They have a flank on the right.
It's
That's
alright.
okay.
There
That's
are guys
okay.
there.
You guys in the flank that are watching the flank, withdraw as you fight. You got to stay close to the inf.
Oh my god.
Do not spread out. Stay together and fight through this tunnel. This tunnel is the main priority. If we can break through the tunnel, we just like slaughter their archers.
It's war. You're
surrounded. Yeah, we're surrounded. They got behind us too.
Yeah.
What the hell? I turned around. Our back flank was entirely just in combat.
Yeah, I think there was like the people. They like split their men through the tunnel, and half of them went around. I think.
It was a valiant effort. Now we get to crush them with their own tools.
Twas indeed.
A lot of guards, you know. We love those in siege.
They're even
a
siege.
I don't know.
I think there'll be a
There
for
is, so
fun
we'll-
siege, but
I thought they said
if
like
there's
doesn't
time.
matter.
Are we gonna do the for fun round now? Can we join the Darshi?
Go round.
I'm sure that will be explained to us very shortly.
Yeah.
Whoa,
we'll see
you
what the
fucking got me right on. Thanks.
You're welcome, man.
We're gonna go ahead and swap. So basically, if you guys played Azrai, I really appreciate you because I know you want to play the new faction. I'm gonna tell everyone in the other channel to not play Darshi, and you guys are free to play Darshi. Yeah. So, thinking how to do it. Hold on a second. It's not gonna be Azrai. We're gonna do a different faction to not be boring. And to see how they do against a different faction.
Disturgia.
Well, then I'd have to
God.
fuck you.
Ridiculous.
I think Sturgia would get dud.
Someone take
Like,
that man
Blandy
back and shoot
crossbow
him
volleys?
right now, please.
Blandia maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna do
I think
Blandia.
Or Kuze.
Aw.
Who's leading Blandia?
I don't hold the fuck on, bro. I don't know.
Sorry.
keep
Well,
those
I was gonna
options?
offer. I was gonna offer.
Worthy.
I was gonna offer.
So
Pick bats. I'll lead.
this, I'll just make this the Darshi voice channel. I'll make the other one the one. So you guys can just stay here. Just hold on. I'll be back in.
Oh, the monastery map, nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Get on Darshi. Fuck.
Try and get on Darshi if you can.
Can we please do a siege as well, Mister? Please.
If we have enough time.
Why not just do it anyways for fun?
People got fucking dinner to eat with their moms.
Just assume
I
people
feel
have a life.
bad keeping away 100 16-year-olds from the family dinner table.
Please, come on.
Well, I was in their shoes once, so I know the feeling.
My kids can wait.
Mom, 10 more minutes. Please.
What, you mean you have kids who aren't at the CC? I'd disown them.
Sound.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need all the child soldiers we can get.
exactly.
Alright. I hope that most of you have been able to get on Darshi. I guess if you have any questions about the Darshi, I could do an informal Q&A. Hold on one second, I'm gonna go tell them.
So much red.
Contrasts perfectly with all the green.
Yeah, this
Did
is just
Darshi even bleed red?
We're gonna do an F24, and there's gonna be no gold reset. So don't lose first round, guys. With that said, bad voice crack. Sorry. I don't know. Anyone want to take a crack at leading Darshi? I'm open the floor.
I'll try it.
I was gonna about
Fair
to
enough.
say.
You were first to speak. I'll give you a round as Darshi.
All right.
If you have any questions about how the Darshi play, I can answer them. I know you don't,
Okay,
you don't have foreign info.
Yeah, let me take a quick look at our roster here. All right, so I guess, folks, we're going to go mostly that heavy inf with the bows. I'm just going to try and die here so I can give you guys some names.
Royal Guard is the heavy inf with the...
Yeah, Royal Guard, bow perks. Let me get a few heavy cav, but since we're got to be careful in the econ here, not too many. Just play heavy if you know you're good at cav. I want to see very few Kamandars. Yeah, Kamandars. Very few of those. Only some of like the folks who really want to play archer go for that. And yeah, just tons of Royal Guard. If you can, go axe and take light bow. Other than that, good luck, have fun. I'll start making calls when we actually start.
You got this, whoever stepped up to the plate.
Let me get like a few more Outriders, like just 5 or 10 more.
You're Moraine in game, right?
Yeah, I am. Moraine. Moraine the Mad is my tag. I'll be on a... can I take a... No, I can't take a camel here, but I'll be on a horse and I'll be with the infantry. Who wants to lead cav?
Where do we go?
Alright,
I'm not
okay,
volunteering.
we're just going to go straight here. Cav, stay pretty close to the inf right now. I do not know this map, so we're going to take a second here. Alright, inf, we're going to go right towards B. Cav, can you go ahead of us to B? Tell me if they have their cav there and cap that if you can.
B is clear. I don't see them at all, so they might be at A.
They are at A. They
All
are
right.
at A with Cav.
Okay, that's just fine. Cav, if you can, maybe steal C too, but tell me if their cav get there.
Their cav's
And
going
inf, we're just going to set up on B for now.
Essentially, B and C are separated from A by bridges. So
Yeah, their infantry is at C.
Yeah, infancy.
All infantry.
Alright, cool. Okay, looks like we've got some cav coming towards us at B, so inf, if you want to tighten up real quick, and we'll start moving towards C.
Regroup! Alright.
Towards C is going to be to our right. I just want to get you guys set up for some cool shots here, and then we'll let you, bunker down and just do your thing.
We have a lot of like
So-
short bows, so we might want to get closer before shooting.
Yeah, good call, good call. Alright, hold shots a little for now, just shoot at cav that's very close, and we're just going to move forward here. If you can see me, I'm on the cav. Move up towards the rocks that I'm standing on, and then go up towards the fences that are just in front of those. So we'll get kind of close to them. Now, if they charge, we're going to pull right back. So if they charge, I'm going to say, pull back, and y'all are going to run.
Looks like they're pulling
Cav,
back.
if that happens, then that's going to be on you to help shield our inf. Right now, I don't want to see any cav diving at their infantry. We've got a whole bunch of very eager cav here, and they are free for you to kill. Good shit, inf. Alright, let's push forward just a little bit more here. For the inf, we're getting into melee. Pull back. You're running back. You don't want to be fighting there. I have a big clump just up at this fence line here, right next to the cav. Everybody who can, clump up here. We are going to go into melee. Alright. Archers who have good shots, pop those off. Anybody who doesn't, get into melee right now. Cav, let's get some dives on this melee line. Alright, TDM, you know what? Yeah, that happened. Good work, everybody. I saw some good plays there. Yeah, good shit.
Looks like Vlandia's the counter.
Perhaps.
Oh, it's heavy infantry.
One round. Yeah, they got actual heavy infantry. So
They had great strategy. Like they were so close to our archers, and they were all heavy infantry.
Ryan, do you want
They just countered
pawn up
archers.
somebody else?
What was that, sir?
Do you want to keep leading, or do you want to pawn up someone else?
I'm happy to keep leading, but if anybody else wants to go, feel free to speak up.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
All right. In that case, I may take one more round if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yes, what happened?
You're doing great, Murray. Some double thread spear action.
Why isn't my leader yelling at me?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's true.
All right, so this time, let's go for even more Outriders than we had last time. I want to see, 30-ish Royal Guards, and then folks who maybe got, or actually no, you won't have got knocked off Royal Guard yet. So in that case, a few more Royal Guards, maybe 35. And then just the rest Outriders. Now for the Royal Guards, instead of those light bows, let's take more melee experts and some throwing spears in there. Alright, so this time we're going to play a bit more traditional. We're going to go the same direction now. So Cav, I want you first on B. Tell me where their Cav is. Tell me if you see their inf. Inf, we're going straight to B.
Their inf are going to A. Inf going to A.
Alright, good to know. Okay, so what I want us to do here is we're going to rush forward, Inf. And I want to see if we can cut them off at one of the bridges. Now Cav, tell me if they're trying to cross.
Their cab is on the right side.
Alright. Your Cav's on the right side. Okay, Cav, they have a whole bunch of them up near B and C. Let's get some kills here if you can. Inf, if you can move forward just into the area between them, keep in a big blob, but let the archers get some shots on the Cav that are fighting here. Alright, now Cav, keep a little bit closer to our inf. I'm seeing a few deaths here. Okay, we're gonna push over to C infantry. So I'm the horse right near you. I'm in front of you guys. We're gonna push straight towards C. Try and move a little slow. Let everybody stay together. Can somebody tell me who's capping C? Is that their inf or their cav?
That's us.
It's us.
Oh wait, that's us. Holy shit! Sorry, all the red.
yeah, everything is red.
So much red. Okay, no,
have
but
Cav
we're
going to
gonna. Okay, we're gonna camp on C for now. If you can set up, see if you can get some more shots on those cav.
Oh, their infantry's going towards B, yeah.
All right, beautiful. So in that case, inf, we're gonna play a little bit more forward here. We're fighting in a very similar position to where we were last time, but we're gonna be on the better side now. We're going to let them try and come a little bit towards us if we can bait that. Draw some of their cav in. I want to see you guys getting some spears, some bow kills on their cav. And then we're just going to let them make the next move. Now, Cav, how are you guys doing in the fight so far? Oh, alright. You know what? Yeah, we are pushing A, actually. So, Inf, let's go across now. We'll hold kind of on this bridge here, if we can group up a little bit. Just on the A side of the bridge. So we'll hang out on these rocks, hang out just at the end of the bridge. But I want us to be able to play either both.
They are pushing from middle.
From middle, alright.
I think towards C.
Okay.
They might try to force C.
We could try to force a fight at the bridge.
Yeah, I want that. Let's force the fight at the bridge. So here, I'll get you guys to... Wait, where is their inf? Okay, their inf is on the other side of the bridge right now.
Yeah, seaside bridge. You guys are.
We're gonna set up on A side of bridge. We just want to hang out here. Cav, I want you on our side of the bridge for now. You're gonna get your chance against their infantry. But for those of you who are left, I want to have you in reserve. This is beautiful. You should have a bit of archer advantage here, so just do your thing.
We're split right now. The rest of our inf is over there. So.
Yeah,
alright, gather up.
Yeah, who
are on the bridge that we just crossed. The bridge near A. The bridge that we crossed from C to A. Alright, so we are going to have to push here in just a couple of minutes. We do have okay morale right now, but let's start forming up. Inf, if you can group up archers who are heavy infantry, then
They've got
switch out.
crossbows fanned out over there. If we push, we die.
Yeah, valid, but we don't have too many other options here. Yeah, we need to get through to C. Alright, we're gonna have to do it, I think. Okay, infantry, we're gonna push in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go forward now. Cav, if you can, play with them. Try and get through the line, get some of the archers distracted. Like I did not just do there, but Inf, just push in. Damn, alright, well, you know what? It happened, but good plays from a lot of folks there, so good shit. Alright, Corbo, do you want to take over?
If you don't want anymore. I was just gonna do meme strats just to like test the faction out for fun.
That is very valid.
Why'd they choose Valandia against this?
So is it, are you taking it or me?
You know what? Fuck it, I'll take one more and we're gonna do all cav. Everybody who can afford Outrider, go Outrider. Take Agile Horse, and take Cav Spear or Mounted Archer, your choice. If you cannot go Cav, Javelineer is not a bad pick.
Oh, this is the last round?
Oh, first 3 to fit in Siege.
Well, I don't think a lot of us can afford Cav, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Looks like the eco's a bit fucked here. Okay, we're gonna start by going left this time instead.
Left? Okay.
So that means Cav, I want you leading ahead, but don't take any fights if you can avoid it. And if you're following behind, try and creep grouped up. I know we've got a lot of javelins here, so hold off on using those against the Cav. We're gonna do a West Empire here. We're just gonna wait till we can get their inf close, and then we're gonna jab them.
There are Cavs here.
Alright. You know what? We should have solid enough Cav numbers. Let's take some fights against their Cav if we can. Inf, I'll just get you straight on to A and then grouped up there. Now for our Cav who are currently fighting around A, I want to get you pulling back towards A, and then we're going to push towards B. I want to give us A and B and let us play between the two. Alright, seems like we've got a few Cav here now, so we're going to push towards B.
Everyone's going towards
And I take that back, they have a lot of Cav on B. Do not push towards B. Stay near A, Cav. They're going to have some Cav pushing towards us. We're just going to play around our inf and try and get some kills here.
You want to yell people to not push bridge because we have people pushing bridge?
Yep, inf, do not push bridge. Cav, don't push across the bridge. We're just kind of hanging out. Alright, inf, hold back here. Hold back, you're not pushing across.
They're pushing the bridge.
Alright, they're pushing the inf. Pull back. We're kiting them, we're kiting them. Pull back, let our archers do their work. You're not fighting yet. Keep coming back. Cav, I need you at the bridge between C and A. So the one that we crossed last round.
They're falling back.
Alright, that's okay, that's okay. Inf, stay back, try and take hard cover if you can. Their crossbows are kind of cooking us here. Alright, Inf, we're going to pull back towards A. We're going to pull back towards A, we don't need to hold this bridge. I want to see if they can get, like, over onto our side. Gav, that means you two don't take those fights.
Okay.
They're probably just gonna force C, so they don't need to come to us at all.
Where did you say we should pull back to, Cav?
Pull back towards A. Pull back towards A.
Alright.
Ah, shit, we did take C. Okay.
They are coming.
Inf, we're gonna push towards B.
Now.
Oh wait, they're coming over? Alright, okay.
Yep.
Okay then, we're gonna form up just in front of A, and we're gonna fight them on the open plain here. Cav, that means you too. This is gonna be your moment. Alright, they're just pushing across now, so Inf, I want you formed up into a solid line with the guys that we have left. Alright, and start fighting. We're just TDM here, try and get some kills. Fuck, sorry Brigitte. But yeah, do your thing. Cav, that means you guys in too. And yeah, nope. Hold as close to the flag as you can right now, but it does seem to be Jover. Alright, well, good plays, folks, good plays.
They just had to go Zealandia.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of it. There's also the flag play, which I think was like, if we'd been playing with somebody...
Beats with the Darshi for our mercenary company, and you know, we had to get out of there.
All right, we're still gonna play Siege. I just wanted to debrief before, because you know, etc. Thanks for coming. That was an exciting premiere of a new custom faction ever in the CC, fully custom. I appreciate you guys showing as much grace as you did with the balance. It's a learning process, but I think we've learned that they're not invincible, because fuck, if Swiss can beat them, anyone can.
Alright.
So,
yeah,
go ahead and go on Siege. If you're a Mamluk, please let me know. You can DM me what you're going to do in response to this. If you're gonna run away, or be captured, or die, I'm happy to figure out something fun with you that's fair to you. Please, no matter what you do, let me know, because I don't want to say something that contradicts what you're going to do. And yeah, God favors the better warrior. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on Siege. We'll do one fun round of Siege. I will take suggestions for a Siege map if anyone has any off the top of their head that they really like.
That like Vlandia Azrai one,
CC16,
CC16. The one with like the half circle, the Vlandia Azrai one was really good.
The Empire Azrai map with the million fire pots.
28.
28?
Yeah, 28.
I
That's
heard
a good
multiple
one.
28s.
28 was a good one.
Darshi attacking who?
That's right.
Mirror match. Empire could be a good one.
Empire, yes, an Empire.
Empire as a little teaser trailer.
I think when we will
Wait, whoa, what?
Ian, you gotta lead again.
You're up next on chopping blocks, buddy.
Congratulations, Ian.
Sturgia.
Sly.
We have proper longbows. This will be a cinch.
But yeah, please, if you're a Mamluk, let me know what you want to do, and we'll
Does
figure it out.
Mamluk include those fighting on the Mamluk side, or just Mamluks?
People with the role.
I mean, just the Mamluks primarily, but if someone else has something they want to do, they're free to tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed later.
Okay, I hope you do at some point.
You'll have breakfast.
You really pick me.
I don't think the map is on the Steam module.
I mean, I just
loaded
in. I'm in the server.
Me when I lie.
I literally loaded in. If you're having trouble, resub and try to rejoin.
I resubbed right before we did this.
I'm in the server, and 80 people
I
are.
don't know, because I definitely resub.
I resub before every event I'm on, so...
I don't
think
it's been replaced. I remember this. I think Gage Atria got banned here or whatever.
Wait, I've seen this map before, not in CC.
I think someone yoinked this map.
No.
It's me.
A while
I asked
ago.
for it politely,
Yeah.
and I used it on a siege server for a little bit.
Sorry, I apologize.
They also can't really yoink a map. Like it's.
Well,
I had to get sent to me.
Atria yoinked a CC map for the record, but you know that was
Oh
long
wow,
ago.
really?
Frankly, it was a really shitty map. I don't know why they did, but yeah, they somehow
Which
did.
DC was it?
Because they couldn't take a better map, that's why. So I had to take a shitty one.
It was a blended.
It was one of my only bitchy maps, to be fair, but it was definitely one of the.
It was 65, I think.
Ringing
I don't know
garbage
the
is
competition.
Darshi. Now that's a game.
I do hope people were joking about me leaving the siege because I had to go get food. So have a good event, guys.
Wow.
I can leave the siege to the south.
Coming back.
Who's another Southern Imperial then? Yeah.
I
can lead it.
Okay, let's do someone new. Who hasn't led in the south before and wants to lead?
Me.
I have not.
I've never led in the south.
Okay.
We'll stay in one voice channel for community building.
Okay, never mind.
Was that just one shot?
I'm gonna end the warm up now. Yeah, but we can have a nice chat on Darshi. So what did you guys like about the Darshi?
It looks cool.
Everything.
They look really
the fact
good.
that the heavy
If you're gonna have it in, just make it
was
permanent.
very unique.
No, contrary to belief, I do think
really
that
interesting play.
I think it was just an interesting scenario.
You
and
think it was leader diff?
They're pretty light heavy. They only have 30 armor.
I think you should keep them in. Don't make them just like random that.
I think they just came out to be a really solid anti.
Thoughts about it at some point. We got a lot of people talking at once.
That's a
If
good
only there
point.
was a thread where we could be discussing balance. Or if only people could talk.
Whoa.
Say that again?
Holy fuck.
Don't say that so loud.
Actually, don't say that again.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know the balance is probably a little suspicious to but you know it is a untested ever faction.
I really.
I mean, I thought it was fine.
There's
you know?
definitely
balance is pretty
strong,
sus,
like,
man.
Obviously, there's some strong stuff.
I just think the armor was kind of crazy. Like having
I
loads of archers ain't that
Fucking
bad.
siege
Look, don't even call
That
me.
heavy and with the archer as well. It kind of like just
about balance, let me talk about
gotcha.
Vlandia.
Yeah, that's definitely. They get like no arrows and they shoot kind of shittily.
Bows.
Yeah,
How many arrows
it's
does
definitely,
he
it's
know?
definitely strong. I don't disagree with that.
18.
I think I got 16 or something.
18 arrows.
15 arrows. I get 15 on the heavy.
I was told it was low.
I was getting 18.
It's 18, I'm pretty sure.
It's 15.
Says
Yeah, I think it's 18.
I was using it. I don't know.
It says
Let me pick
15,
it right
but
now.
you
Let me
get
pick it right
18.
now.
Maybe
Maybe
it's
it's randomized.
error.
Only
It
the
was-
cool people get 18.
It's supposed to be 15. That was an error post 18.
So
It
yeah,
was
I
like a
actually
last-second
am.
adjustment.
I think the bow is fine. Just maybe even fewer arrows, like 10.
Maybe
but-
honestly, I'd be fine with like 10 arrows. Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, really interesting faction.
I thought it was a little too
it
easy
had
to get
very
back on
shitty
it, like
accuracy.
after a round. I feel like maybe it could be like 160 or something instead.
That's a good point.
Oh, okay.
The archer seemed quite cheap.
The archer was very cheap. 160s.
But they would get mulched against an imp heavy faction.
True.
Yeah, but they're in the southeast of the map where there aren't.
There are none.
Okay,
Well,
I,
don't
Like any
got-
decent medium archers.
Well,
like
South
Rangers would also-
Empire
I
is gonna
think
be-
the faction is fine. I just think the map was a little difficult for the asteroid to manage against the bow heavy faction because their cav couldn't really harass due to the fact that all the flags are centered in areas where infantry can be safe from harassment and has large open sight lines to every approach. So getting within javelin range and being able to do what the asteroid does on that map against a faction with bows, which most of the time two-shot, regardless of the type of bow, because of the light armor, makes it a little difficult. I think it was just a bad combination. I think the faction's fine.
I agree with Coffee.
I think maybe having both the throwing spear and the bow option is a little rough on the heavies, though,
The spear's
because they
tough.
do also have a javelin class, and so it's like they get really good cav counters, and then they get really good inf counters, and if they mix them, then it's hard to play either well against them.
We haven't
Yeah.
seen much of like half of those classes because they weren't at a disadvantage the whole 9 rounds.
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah,
true.
one thing
Yeah.
KQ did really well, which is I don't know if this is a part of the faction, but you have a lot of classes that can build a critical mass easily. So like you took a critical mass of throwing spears and that worked. Like that just fucked us, and you can do that on the
Yeah.
faction. And then you took a critical mass of bows,
can't you do
and then
that
that
on-
fucked us, and it worked really well. You know what I mean?
Yes, but that's also not also heavy infantry.
But it is. It's
Well,
also
the
true
bows-
that being able to build those
Yeah,
is
I
fun, like for a group.
How many javelins did you bring?
No, I do want to stress. I agree, it could be a problem. I do want to. Bow is really poopy on heavy.
A shit ton of javelins.
It does like
I brought a
20,
shit ton.
30
I felt it like was a lot of
Reticule,
travel.
Still
That could just be me though.
The tribals we were feeling were guys getting kicked off.
And Azrai is like pretty susceptible to pepper in.
Extremely susceptible.
Especially the cow.
I think when Azrai can't skirmish, they struggle a lot.
I don't know. Everything is made of paper.
To that.
I never personally like felt like I had the presence of skirmishers. Like when I was Darshi, like I was kind of walking around.
I lost because they did not trust camels. That was the advantage.
No.
Didn't we hang this guy?
We should.
Can we do another guy?
Hang him again. There'll be a lot of hanging, so.
I'm struggling just to think about what the Darshi's niche is because
there isn't one.
Combined elves, maybe.
Everything.
They're the Vazir.
We got
They're the Vazir. They die against heavy archer presence.
They have a variety of infantry with like hybrid. So maybe that's it, but.
Well, here's the thing. The only large shield they get is on either the Helm or when the Royal Guard sacrifices all their utility options.
Or the
Hillman's booty, by the way, so.
I never played it, but I assume the Hellman is bug.
Hellman has when I played it does a lot of melee damage, but it's got no armor.
They have like the same buttons as Royal Guard, but
it's a shock infantry.
That's a really good point. I didn't even
It's like Tribal Warrior, bro.
I personally felt like
Tribal Warrior, but just worse, I feel.
I think you can maybe buff melee expert for Royal Guard, like add a bit of armor.
Hillman's supposed to be like a shield shock infantry, which I think by definition is going to be kind of bad. But that's okay. It should probably be bad considering.
Yeah, I mean it's 130 gold. Like that's not.
It is hard to say how they would have done if they were down on eco. I think probably pretty bad. I don't think they'd be horrible, but I think they definitely.
I can imagine Hillman shields making
like
really
the rabble. The peasant class sucks.
Yeah.
It's basically Kuze for all intents and purposes. I think it is actually kind of strikingly similar. But yeah, it's a work in progress. I mean,
Darshi.
It's awesome. It's fire.
I apologize
it's
for
fire.
that, but
nope.
I personally felt they were pretty well balanced.
My one serious concern is the color.
Maybe we should nerf Landia.
It blends with
That's how it looks so good.
Oh, shut up.
Turn the reticles on.
Oh, they're never gonna fight
friendly banners
right?
on. I have a
They're
problem.
never gonna fight Valandia.
They just turn friendly banners on.
I know, but like if it was just even
I don't
like
know. Have you not heard of the Darshi fleet?
The second Lion fleet.
motherfucker.
I feel bad that you guys invested all that money into the salt route just in time for the Darshi fleet to roll up. But you know,
it's gonna be rough.
That's fun. I really like that bow round we had. We tried to.
Yeah, I think that might have actually
bets.
That one round actually, like when I looked at the numbers, like had Azrai up for like a solid.
Yeah, we still got dumpstered though. Like when it came down to it.
I mean, because everyone split off and then they died. Like.
That was a positioning error. I think that was the correct troop comp.
Yeah.
Well, did you guys miss me yelling at you 3 times in a row to get on the platform?
Yes, and then we got shot.
You were getting pinched. And you didn't.
You guys were. Yeah, well, I used you guys on the platform.
You guys in the open. So
Always blame your men when you lose.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's why you left with Darshi.
Into Darshi for the Azrai because of the longbow.
Well,
guys, you gotta take B flag if you want to win. Holy fuck!
It's just an issue with
the Shah. For the Shah, come on.
It'll be on.
For the Shah.
If it was like a different map and like a different mix of players, then.
I also think if the VCs were a little more equal, we would have had a better thumb.
Yeah. If it was like a natural balance of players, then.
I really think they need more time. I don't think I can say anything with the balance.
Yeah, it's hard to make a conclusive statement.
Especially when everybody's super excited. Everybody's flocking Darshi. You know, half the VC on Asteroid side. Map we don't really understand. Lineup we don't really understand. You know, I don't know. It needs some time.
There are at least 3 rounds.
What do you mean?
Knew what the units were, which
What's
probably
that?
didn't help.
What do you mean you don't understand the map?
No. I didn't understand how the enemy faction would play on that map. I expected to be able to punish their heavy infantry at a range with spears, but the critical mass of bows, with jabs, but the critical mass with bows was really unexpected. So I came in with jabs and kind of got outskirted. It was It's difficult.
What was the Cav like?
Friendly fire by the Shah.
I'm not sure. I think maybe I just got gapped on Cav leadership. I'm not really sure.
We ran
I
into
kind
the
of
issue with
half-assed
Cav.
Cav pretty bad.
Yeah, I will say we ran into the issue with Cav there, where it's either having to try to maneuver inside a city or try to maneuver alongside very narrow bridges. There was absolutely zero actual good areas for Cav.
Yeah, Cake played around Cake played around the areas very well.
I did feel like Azrai Cav with the low health versus absolute blob of arrows.
Oh, yeah.
Chaotic could have matched
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Our
Even the Harding
Luke,
Mameluke could only survive like 2 projectiles.
Okay, that's a
That is
overstatement. But besides that, like I did feel like
I was doing like 40
I
damage
watched it
against
happen a
Cav
couple
as
times.
Bowman. It really
Darshi getting
wasn't
mulched in this
that
series.
It does
by the
sort
way,
of feel like
actually.
Darshi is like
The like
the
lighter.
for Azrai in terms of like
Yeah.
like a lot of damage, a lot of like non-armor piercing damage done quickly by their archers compared to
Darshi is just quick bow, but bow don't do that much damage.
Darshi gets hard countered by heavy
I'm not
infantry,
really looking forward to
which-
fighting the Darshi because
Yeah.
of like,
Yeah,
like I'm a cousin.
like arrows thing.
heavy infantry and like massed ranged fire. I think because their shields are pretty weak.
And
I
they're the
think
same
we should
unit.
give the Asterai a heavy imp with a skirmishing option.
Hang on, I'm gonna take a look at something.
Yeah,
the Darshi.
Who knows if
Yeah,
maybe the Azrai come back to Darshi?
Maybe we should cooperate with the Darshi and get that heavy infantry.
Do the Royal Guards have more armor than?
They have 38.
infantry?
They have 37.
They do, yeah, by a good margin.
38.
I think they might have
Interesting.
just slightly more than
It's
guard.
37, bro. Get it right.
Oh, 37.
37? What?
I'd be
Yeah.
interested to see how they play against
negligible, just but slightly.
Like
more.
it's like the definition of medium imp, but kind of good.
Yeah.
That's why I would
Alright,
consider
guys.
the Darshi Royal
I'm
Guard.
gonna leave the server up, so it'll probably reload the map, and you can vote the factions if you want. Oh no, do Skull if you're, I guess. But I'm gonna declare the end of the event. Thanks for coming. A lot of fun, like I said.